Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He will lead this one off today. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 1-10.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here's Chris Bryant now. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Anderson picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one.
Here we go.
Digging in, Aaron Judge will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
That is it.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. One 0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
In the air now out to left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled off. Guerrero at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. A run leading off the inning. Edwin. Matt Vasquez. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Nope. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. First time up, he went down looking. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
A ball and a strike now. No one out with a runner at second. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Fouled away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
One out and a runner on third. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two and two.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So striding in, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
And that's 2 free passes in the third inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in. No more. Carlos Stanton now. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ball 1.
That ball went out.
The 1-1.
Ball inside. Nope.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
That evens it up 1-1. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
That's ball 2.
Misses. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-1.
2 out with the man at first. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Oh, you had him fooled there. It's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch.
Take your base.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Kiermaier is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get fouled. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals on the ground to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
1-0.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Judge blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. It's no errors. Up next for Chicago, number 24. Glenn Sparkman is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 57, Glenn Sparkman.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Cano waits on the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In the air out to straightaway left. Dickerson's there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now back, the 17th.
Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And it's fouled away. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
That hit him. He's got first.
Digging in next. Next will be Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Ground ball left side. Anderson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Too high. Hold on.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Judge rounds the corner and is headed home. And this throw gets away from him. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the third.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of two things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee, and right now they're hunting this guy.
Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cano waits on the first pitch. 3 runs already home here. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. So they...
Go. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Tyler Duffy.
3.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Here's the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Back to the top of the
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Nick. Ridgway.
Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Kansas.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
From the stretch, Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Grounded up the first baseline. And 2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And now pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
3-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Fry is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready now for the White Sox.
Play ball. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
6-1 the final tally today. Kansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jack Flaherty earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the